Good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. Oh my gosh. What did I do this weekend? An adult. I did adult things. I prepped for my week. I meal prepped. I packed the kids' lunches, me and my husband lunches, food for my mama, laundry, and not just laundry, and stacking them in them 6 laundry baskets that I bought from Target. Actually putting the stuff away, getting rid of all of the shorts and t-shirts and all of the summer stuff out of my kids' drawers, put them in bags to put them away, put all of my um 3/4 length short jegging pants, workout pants that you can't wear in this season because the bottom part of your legs are out. Put that away. So my husband had put his stuff away for the summer, reorganized the drawers, matched some socks, cleaned. I have a bench in my living room that was used to hold stuff, put that away, made my husband do some things, hang some things, fix some things, changed the bed sheets, all the bed sheets, everybody's pillowcases, bed sheets, washed, blow dried, and combed hair for kids. I was a productive housewife, domesticated kitty, meow meow. That's what I was doing this weekend. And I got up really early at 5:30. My daughter came into the bed. I'm glad she's coming into bed around 5:30 and not coming in at 3, 2, 1 o'clock. She came into bed around 5:30 and that woke me up. I have to wake up at 5:45 anyway. I was gonna work out. My knees are hurting up and downstairs. I got flights of stairs. I got a basement where the laundry is, the main floor, the bedrooms. So I was up and downstairs all week, and I was like, "Girl, you already did your workout. You already did your workout." And even this morning, there was a laundry basket of clothes. I put that away. Put that away. Matched some more socks and some more baby kitty underwear. I did a lot. I'm proud of myself. I didn't do anything fun, but next weekend is my 10-year wedding anniversary, and my husband is taking me to a Snooty Fox romantic hotel um for the weekend. So I don't like to leave a dirty house. That is something that my mama probably instilled in me. You don't go on vacation or whatever in a dirty house. So I dedicated this weekend to that. And next weekend, I will be celebrating my anniversary. 10 years, a decade. Okay. If that's not a flex for you, it is for me. 10 years married. Okay. So anywho, I want to talk about some celebrity gossip news, but how it narrates our life. You know, us laymen's, us regular schmegular degular folks. This is the "you're doing too much" episode. You're doing too much. Let's start with Tiffany Haddish at the VMAs. Tiffany Haddish at the VMAs, there is a clip of her going around hollering for Shakira. As Shakira looks like she's trying to run the fuck away from her. Tiffany Haddish is screaming, "Shakira, Shakira, Shakira, Shakira." I'm not a Tiffany Haddish fan. I felt she was overrated. However, in the beginning, I did like the fact that she literally got it out the mud, got it out of the concrete, and was semi quasi successful. But when she started, and I quote, Marlon Wayans said when they was doing the Ellen show, now I don't watch none of these shows, these are all clips. But the clip I saw him say was she was, I guess, hosting, when Ellen did her shit, she had to go. And she fake retired. It was retired or get the fuck out because it came out that you're abusive to your employees. Um, she was like, "Why you never cast me in any of your movies?" And he said, "Because you do too much and you're inappropriate." And he caught flack for that because, how dare you tell a black woman what the fuck she actually does? I am an objectivist as much as I ride for black women. When you wrong, you fucking wrong. And yes, I also felt, and that's when I pulled back I'm not a fan of nobody because a fan means a fanatic, but I stopped really checking for her and checking for her movies and shit. because yeah, that whole thing about white man, white man, white man, white man, and all that, she really, and all that ghetto, it became too much for me. It was too much. It was too much. And for Marlon Wayne to say that you're doing too much, girl, you must be doing too much. Because Marlon Wayne is the king of doing too much. Watch one of his stand-ups. But yes, she did too much. She was doing too much, and I just didn't like that. And that whole wearing the same dress, I wear the same dress because I paid money for it, and okay, that was cute and everything. But yeah, you was doing too much with the caping for the white man and the white man, yada yada yada. I started to enjoy her content again through clips when she was with Common. There was these TikTok challenges of them, and I found her and the relationship with Common cute. I liked it. I was starting to watch her again, and she did some Netflix stuff where she bought some female comics and put them on the forefront, kind of like what Kevin Hart did. Oh, okay. But then this whole shit with she broke up with Common, and or they broke up with each other, or what have you. I think he left her, and the shit came out with her and Ari Spears about what the mother was doing and da 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 da. So I was like, damn, I don't agree with the mother saying that the kids. Yes, the clip was very inappropriate, and you know, people don't like when they say that, but that's the shit they was doing back then. Doesn't make it right, but that's the fuck they was doing back then. You can't tell me that your grandma wasn't calling people all kind of niggas back then, okay? Your white grandma, I'm talking to the whites. It was okay to call somebody nigga and boy back in the day. That's just what they did. Don't make it right, but that's just what they did. So, you know, whatever, that came out, and actually now, after everything was finalized and done, the mother is now suing Tiffany Haddish again. So I'm kind of was like, okay, you know, my she's doing too much feelings kind of went away because she kind of died out. There's a few clips of her and Bert Kreischer just chilling at the house. I was like, okay, she's back to being a regular person again. But then this VMA clip came out, and I feel the same way again. She was drunk. She was obviously very drunk, and it has been going around that she is a silly, sloppy fucking drunk. So that's well, this whole backstory is she's doing too much. She's doing too much. Okay. And if you have not had that friend when they drink and they do too much, you have to either only be around them in spaces where there is not an obscene amount of liquor involved, or you just kind of let the friendship, relationship, situationship drift off. I am going to talk from personal experience that I had a friend like that. And she would do stuff that was unsafe. And I felt that I would ultimately have to murder a nigga on her behalf in a club, in a lounge, because she would leave off with niggas, go with them in bathrooms, and have sexual relations with them. 1, 2 guys in the bathroom. And if you know anything about girl code, we all came together, we all leave together. One got to go to the bathroom, we all got to go to the bathroom. People make jokes about it, but it is a safety thing. Because when you are drinking, there are predator men out there who engage in predatory behavior, who will take advantage of the drunk girl or the high girl or whatever. So when we would go and try to stop these actions, she would be mad at us. And when the man or men saw that she was not down for being saved, don't save her, she don't want to be saved, they then got aggressive with us, which then led to us having to walk away, leave her, find her after, disheveled, and bring her to her mama's house that way. Then her mama would be pissed at us. And we were the bad influences. Yeah, we were able to drive her home or take her home on the train because we were responsible and didn't take our vehicles. So we would take a cab or a train. We would make sure she got home, but her mama would be calling us the bad influences because we fostered the environment where her daughter was out there like that. Uh-uh. Now, I'm a parent, and if a group of girls brought my daughter home that way, my beautiful angel, who I've never seen in that space, y'all go to church, and now we would bring her drunk home every Saturday night, and then Sunday she'd be like, God is good, God is good, God is good, on her lives. Woo! Sanctified. Okay, screaming, God is good, with the random dick residue all in her teeth and her mouth. So that's what her mama saw. Okay, and she worked. She worked. She had a job. We weren't. Now I'm gonna say we were not teenagers. We were not teenagers. We were women. We were young women. Okay, I still lived at home. She still lived at home, but we were young women out of college. Okay, God is good. Dick residue. God is good on the teeth. I think I see a pube in that live. Okay? So if her mama sees my daughter going to work 9 to 5, not calling out sick, not missing days, right? Because she's functional. And on Saturday, she goes out with us, come back drunk, and on Sunday she's in church with you, probably telling her mother all kind of lies. If my daughter did the same thing, I'm gonna blame these heifers that brought her home. So I didn't disrespect her mama because I know perception is everything. And you're getting a perception of your daughter that we don't get. Because your daughter is holier than thou. So instead of me disrespecting her mama when her mama clearly would disrespect us every time we brought her home, a group of my friends said, the group of friends that I was hanging out with said, we not bringing her home no more. But we still gonna hang out with her, but we're not gonna bring her out no more. I said, I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm going to be worried sick if she made it home alive after hanging out with me or violently, aggressively raped. Okay? Because although she had her experiences with these men knew she was not alone. We've seen their faces. They're not gonna fucking beat her and bloody her in the bathroom. I'm not gonna do that. I just have to remove myself. And I have that habit of cutting people off when they are too toxic or whatever and the behavior is not changing. I do cut them off. I give you chances, but I do cut you off. I cannot be around her when there's alcohol involved. And unfortunately, when you're in your young 20s, every situation with your friends involves alcohol. I had to remove myself from the entire group because they were friends with her first, and I was the new transplant. And they had all collectively agreed to not bring her home anymore. And I removed myself from the group. But I had, shortly after I had moved to the Bronx and started my whole new social life with people from the Bronx. So, and back to the Tiffany Haddish thing. I told her, you're doing too much. You're just doing too much. You're having fun, but you're doing too much. I'm all about sex positivity and shit like that, but not like this. You don't want to have these engagements fucking out of your mind. You don't. If you're going to be out there and you're going to fucking have sex and fuck random men, enjoy the fucking experience. Because you're having sex with these men, you're too fucking drunk, they're not eating your coochie, you're not coming, you're like a fucking rag doll. It's not comfortable. You're in a bathroom, you're whatever. This is not comfortable. This is not fun. Enjoy it. Remember it. I'm all about it. I'm not judging her for the random sex. No, I'm judging her based on the blitz out of your mind sex that you cannot enjoy or remember or get any passion from because you're blitzed out of your fucking mind. That's the same situation. So when I told her that, I'm the bad guy. You can't, you can't put their face in the shit. People don't like that. You know, when the dog shits on the carpet, you're supposed to put the dog's face in the shit. No, you don't like that. Don't do that no more. But people don't like when you put their face in their shit. So I removed myself. But the same situation with Tiffany Haddish doing too much. And if I was Shakira, I would do the same fucking thing. Get this drunk fucking hood booger away from me. You like watch the clip of her going damn near running away, and Tiffany Haddish bodyguard or entourage is saying she's not answering you. Shakira, you gotta turn around. No, the fuck she does not. No. Tiffany Haddish was doing too much. She was doing too much. Okay? I don't want to be associated with that. So, and then, I'll make another video because I'm pressed for time in this one. But we're going to talk about the mental impact that had on me. Because we talk about, and there's a lot of books about dealing with relationship breakups and what to do when you're in a relationship and you have a breakup. There's not a lot of support or conversations about what happens to you when you break up from a friendship breakup, because that to me is more traumatic sometimes than a relationship. But I'll talk about that later. All right, everybody. Bye. Till the next video.